sometimes it's hard to, it feels like you're stuck, and it's hard to pull away from a thought or a story that's going on because it's been going on for so long and there's so much momentum. And the only way to overcome momentum is you have to reach stillness first, which is love. Like, love is the neutral point. Love is neutrality, and it overcomes all momentum. So what happens is, by your judgment of your negative momentum, let's call it, you're actually just feeding more negativity and causing more negative momentum. And that's why you're stuck, because you're actually causing yourself to be more stuck. And the only way I found to overcome that momentum is to understand that the frustration itself is neutral and it's not negative. Because as soon as you think, oh, I'm stuck in a negative state, you also have a definition that negative is a bad thing, and negative is not a bad thing. Negative is actually a neutral thing as well. Everything's neutral. This whole good and bad thing is actually the cause of the universe stepping out of balance, or your universe stepping out of balance. But if you understand that good and bad is actually just a neutral idea itself, then I don't know, it just, the flow starts again, you know, in a positive direction. You're no longer causing friction and noise against the natural flow. You're no longer depreciating who you are rather than appreciating who you are. So if love is always the chooser, then maybe a good way is to understand that, hey, maybe you were just curious in the first place to find out what the absence of you felt like. And the suffering isn't really suffering, and it was just your curiosity. You know, the only reason that we create all this stuff is to actually experience the opposite of ourselves, and by being the opposite of ourselves, then we can actually flow back into ourselves and experience the love that we are. Because love is neutral, and there is no experience of it unless you're flowing back into it.